Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of September, as usual, I have a special sales offer available inspired in this current Virgo season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, where you can also find all the info related to my other readings. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Scorpio, I do feel like the month of September can be a little bit demanding for some of you, because I feel like you're wrapping up a lot of things and you're actually reaching the finishing line, and this finishing line shows here as being one that can provide to you a tremendous sense of relief and financial rewards in particular, but it's also one that can pain you a little bit, or one that can end up creating the sense of now what? It's like a little bit of a bittersweet energy between you being happy you got something, or that you're ending a situation that was too tiring for you, but at the same time mourning the fact that you're no longer going to be part of it, or doing things the same way, or even saying goodbye to certain things that were part of that journey. So it's looking at a specific journey you have been in, understanding that it has come to its point of full fruition. It has come to a point that it's going to give you all that it can give you, and it's time to think about what's next, what you're going to do with all that you have gathered, all that you have earned, all that you have experienced. What are you going to do with it next? And I feel like some of you feel a little bit down with this ending, even though I keep getting like it's a fortunate ending, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. So that's something that's the feeling here. It's between your rational mind versus the irrational responses that then you have. It's like, that something that it's ending in the month of September, it's a good ending. It puts things in place where there has been a little bit of a lack of organization, stability. For those of you Scorpios that have struggled to maintain the material security, prosperity, the way you would like, you're getting into a position where that is taken care of or about to be. So there's a feeling of you accomplishing something in the month of September that, again, you should be so proud of, but the irrational unconscious side is putting you in a very different frequency with the Hangman and the Ten of Swords, where you might feel pain, you might feel like you are struggling a little bit with an identity crisis or a spiritual crisis, where you don't know what to believe in anymore, you don't know what to do anymore. Now that it's done, you don't know where you're going to place yourself. So I'm feeling here there are some Scorpios that are dealing with situations like you have, for example, worked in the same company for 20 years, and you end up leaving this job you have been a long time, and you leave this job with a lot of money or with a lot of experience, a lot of good memories, a lot of good things, but it's like you don't see beyond the ending. It's like you're looking at an ending as being the end of it, as you not having a future on something. And that what you need, it's what you need to be a little bit watchful of, is the tendencies here during the month of to pull yourself into a very self-sabotaging tendency, or into a very dark depressive place where you don't believe in yourself anymore, you don't believe in your life anymore, you don't believe in love anymore, you don't believe in the divine anymore. There's a lot of tendencies to pull you down to pull you into a dark space where you don't belong. There's that feeling of you wanting to crawl into a dark place because you feel like that's where you should be, but again, I keep getting like it's not. Also, for Scorpios that are dealing with any kind of struggle, you have support. Some of you need to come to terms. Maybe some of you need to ask for help and you're struggling with that, especially if it is about your emotional or mental health. So if you're struggling, if you don't feel good, if you have, very dark, depressive, again, thoughts, don't be stuck in this energy when you know that you can search for help. You can search for ways to help you. It's also that feeling of many of you Scorpios during the month of September, you'll be pushed to that understanding that you need to do something to fix a condition or try to find healing ways. Healing. There's something here about you needing to search for your healing and you're not doing actively anything about it. That is causing some of your problems, and also is causing you to not be as aware or as grateful as you should for many, many, many of the blessings that are entering your life and that are already present. In particular, I feel like some of you Scorpios, your family might be worried with you. Your closest friends, those that are closest to you, they can see that there's something there, that it's not well. But again, you're not opening up. There's a lot of that feeling of you being, if someone asks you about what's up with you, you can even put a lot of your defenses up and again hide away. The more people try to help you, so be aware of that mechanism. But for others, again, there's help out there. I also feel that you might be in a situation where you're afraid to ask for something, all right, that you need, and know that the moment you pull yourself out of that, again, very irrational fear, the moment you push yourself to ask, you will receive it, and you will receive it with generosity, with compassion. There's a specific assistance coming into your life the moment you open your arms, the moment you embrace the fact that you're a human being, that you're vulnerable, and that you're going through something in which you need help. For some of you Scorpios, is that feeling of it's your human vulnerability, that it's perceived as weakness or as something flawed, that prevents you from, again, asking for that helping hand, even when you know that you have people absolutely that love you, that are there for you. You do also have here a lot of your own ancestors, all right? There's a lot of ancestors around you working with you during the month of September to help you get clear about what your legacy, what your blessings, what your fortune is, and how you should be watchful, protective of it as well. How you shouldn't be, dismissive of the great things that you have at your reach, because I keep getting you do. But your perception or your mental health, again, does not allow you at this time to see things with the value that they hold. And I have to say, for some of you, you could even be questioning the value of your own life. For those that it's not that serious, it's the value of you, the value of your work, the value of your love, of your presence. And anytime you have that doubt, really be watchful, because this Ten of Swords can crush us, can make us, be a long time in a dark space, and it can make us really unable to see beyond it. So anytime something has that feeling of defeat, don't take it seriously. In the month of September, don't take defeating thoughts, depressive thoughts, negative thoughts seriously. Don't take them as being the truth. So I hope you have a great month. If you'd like to have a personal reading, check in the description box where there's all the info, or email me with your questions, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.